Good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday, November the 5th, and I just got out of the shower, obviously. And when I actually have a moment to myself, which a lot of times comes in the shower, I get to slow down and think because I don't have to be thinking about everything else that's going on around me. And I was thinking about this, and I wanted to share it with you before I forgot and it left me. Because I think it's something that I needed to hear at a certain time in my life. And maybe you need to hear it in this season or time in your life right now. And it's this simple idea that we do what we can with what we have. Instead of feeling stuck, or maybe you feel left out, or maybe it's a dream that you have and you feel like you don't have the proper tools to run toward that dream. If you pray, God will show you what you have. So let me give you a little story, and I'll try to make it quick. When I began writing, I didn't have a computer. I'm speaking with you right now on my laptop that my husband lovingly bought me for my birthday last year. But when I first started writing, I would write on my personal Facebook page, and then I created a page on Facebook where I would share the writings there. And then I prayed and decided to start submitting to publishers online. So I did that all from my phone, okay? I could have stuck myself in the mud and said, well, I have to have a computer to do that. This is too much time consuming for me. I could have been resentful for the fact that I didn't have a computer, that God didn't make a way for us to be able to afford a computer or whatever. You can see where the mindset trend is going there, just very bitter. But I love to write, and I felt like my experiences needed to be shared. And and I felt like God was giving me those opportunities, and a lot of my writing came later on about autism, and I was sharing autism awareness and just our story of our life. And at that time as well, I was, we were figuring out this journey. We have come a long way from where we were even at that time. When I was typing on my phone and submitting to places, it probably took at least double the amount of time that it does on my computer. But I did not let that stop me. I did what I could with what I had. So the reason I have this on my mind this morning is because there is an event coming up next week in my business and in the Plexus industry, in Plexus life, and it's going to be happening in Franklin, Tennessee. So this event, there's going to be two speakers there that one of them in particular I absolutely adore and love, and her name is Emily Gibson, and I would die to see her, because she has helped me so much in my business. And I could be resentful that I don't get to go to that, and I don't get to go because and all of my team basically, well, the ones that are interested in participating in Sideline Sisters, they don't have small children. They don't have, a special needs child they have to care for, or even with my 12-year-old. I have to get him to and from school, and, I'm my youngest son's person, so, and I could easily, hi. That's Miles. He's 6 years old. And he does have autism. And so I care for him. I homeschool him and stay at home, and I'm able to be here with both my boys when my oldest gets out of school, when we go to pick him up. So, I could be depressed. I could be stressed and I could say it's not fair. I want to go. And yeah, of course, I want to go, but I realize that there are other opportunities for me to be able to participate. So in this moment, because I had a long road and a long journey. Yes.
What's a wedge?
I don't know. I had to learn, because I was that person who had to learn that I couldn't do everything that everybody else was doing, because I just have a different role now. I have a different journey. And I mean, I used to be sad, and I would have pity parties because it was a pulling away from things I used to be able to do. But now, thankfully, God has shown me how to cope with those things and help me realize that, do what you can with what you have. Okay, well, this event, they're going to be broadcasting it live online. So guess what? Guess who gets to watch it live online, as I get to stay here with my circumstances right now, and still be able to participate. How cool is that? I mean, that's amazing. And yes, I know that our team they're going to be traveling together. I know they're going to be having so much fun and getting to stay the night down in Chattanooga and do all the things together. And I think, I'm happy for them. That is wonderful. And I wish I could be a part of that. I would love to be a part of that. But, I just can't right now. And it's not an excuse. Because that's something I had to learn as well, because I'm not a person to make excuses. Like, I'll make a way, but, this is a different journey, and I have learned how to navigate that, and I'm still navigating every day. But this is one of those things that I feel like God has, helped me and grown me in. So whatever it is that you're facing today, try to pray. Well, pray. We always have access to God if we're His child. Pray and ask God to show you, maybe to fix your attitude toward a situation, or just to show you what you can do. If something you want to do, say, what can I do? What tools have you given me to be able to pursue this dream, or what have you? Whatever it is, do what you can with what you have. Don't be discouraged. Know that God is shaping you and molding you, and that opportunity with continued prayer within His will come. And that's all I wanted to share. I apologize for my towel head, but I wanted to get on here before it left me, and I hope and pray that helps someone today. All right, y'all have a great Tuesday.